Hello everyone, Pinchy Productions here, and today I'm back with another video. I was just at the Dayton train show in, Dayton, Ohio, and I got a bunch of cool stuff that I wanted to show you all. So today I'm going to show you my pickups from the Dayton train show. First thing I got was the Railway Friends DVD. Actually, some of this stuff in the video I forgot to mention. I didn't get it at the train show because I went with my good friend Hector Fan 2008, also known as Robbie, and we traded a bunch of stuff. So this was one of the things we traded, and this completes my Series 12 DVDs because all I needed was this one, and I finally got it. Now time for my wooden railways. So the first one I got was an original wooden railway Kevin. Sorry you can't see him that well, but yeah, here he is. This was the first version of Wooden Kevin that Wooden Railway made, or Learning Curve actually, made for the public. And this one I traded also with Hector Fan 2008 for something. I have no idea. We traded a bunch of stuff and I forgot what we all traded it for, but we traded. So I got a Kevin. Next, I got a Wooden Railway 1999 duck. It's an average duck Wooden Railway model, but it literally just doesn't have the name on the bottom. That's like the only difference. This one I paid like $4 for, and I thought it was really cool, so I got it. So that was my second pickup, or third, sorry. Not really. Actually, no, technically that was my first pickup that I've showed you. Because the other two things we traded. Another trade with Robbie, which was a D261. I think, yeah, Class 40. That's another name for him, Class 40. But he goes by D261. This is, it's not really rare, it's just kind of expensive. Yeah, that was part of a trade that we did. So, we traded. I got this. Really cool. Next, another train show pickup. A 1992 Percy. This one, well, there was this guy there. Really cool guy. He had a bunch of older and good Thomas Wooden Railway stuff in his, like, boxes of stuff, and it was all, like, $4, so I got a few things from him. He actually had a Flying Scotsman with no tenders. It was in pretty good condition for like $4 in that box. But what really caught my eye was the 92 Percy and the thing I'm about to show you next. So that was another pickup. Next I got the like a mint condition Sodor Bay tugboat. He also had it in there, and didn't always want, but I was kind of interested in getting a Sodor Bay tugboat before, and there was one on eBay one time. It was like, I don't know if it was a newer version, but it was like, it was more beat up, and it was more than this, so that was really good buy. And the last thing I got, which is one of my, like, favorite Wooden Railway models, I don't know if I ever told you that, which was Neil. I've always had a fascination with Neil, or at least the Wooden Railway model, because the museum by my house growing up, they used to have Thomas Wooden Railway there, and you could pay to play with them, and they had a Neil. I just remember seeing it, and I really wanted it, but I didn't get it. So I have Neil now. So that's really cool. Now time for my take-along, which are both rare models. First, I got the take-along Dusty Duncan. I don't really know. I know it's rare, but I really don't understand why. I'm trying to research that currently. I've heard one theory, but I have another theory. My personal theory is that it came in like one specific version of one Great Discovery take-along set, and then they never re-released it, and that's why it's so rare. but someone said Learning Curve just released it for a very short time, and that could be correct. I don't know. But it's a rare model, so really cool. Next thing I got, which was one of my favorite things, was a Henry. But not just any Henry, a deluxe placing Henry. If you don't know what deluxe placing is, it is a line, a Target exclusive line actually, that was released from 2004 to 2007. And they released Thomas, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Emily, and Diesel. And nowadays, it's hard to find them new in box, but you can find them. It's just really hard. So you're more likely to find just the engines. Sometimes I've seen the engines and the track piece, but mostly the engines, and this was the funny part of it. So I went to this one booth because it was like in like two buildings, and I went to the second building. This one seller had Legos, more like different train toys, but they had like a bin of Thomas like diecast, and I didn't see anything in the first bin, but in the second bin I see this. I can't tell, so I picked it up, deluxe placing Henry. Just the Henry, not the tender, but just the Henry. So I like get it, and then I'm trying to look for a tender if they don't have a tender. I go to the other guy who gave me all the good wooden railway stuff because he had diecast, and I found a tender. He charged me $1 for it, and I paid $1 for the engine, so in total, I paid $2 for a deluxe placing Henry. Now for my capsule play rails that I got. So, first I got, I don't know how to pronounce it. My friend keeps telling me, but I forget. It's like Ojiwa Railway Thomas. It's this like Japanese railway that's known for their, they're known for their like Dale Thomases, and capsule play rail made a model with them. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, I started collecting capsule play rail. I will make a video on that soon. So, but I got this Thomas. So, yeah. Next, I got, it's called Captain Waring Thomas. They basically made this series of insert character name here, Waring Thomas. And it's from that one scene in The Great Race where he's all the different characters. And so they made a series, and I got the captain. I just got the birdie today, actually, too. So it's gonna ship out in a few days. So, yeah. Next, I got a cool one. This is Angry Gordon. I think it's rare, but I really don't know. But, yeah, it's Angry Gordon. It's really cool. Next, I got a Oliver, which is, I know, a rare model. I got it for like $3, I think, which was a really good buy. This was my first capsule play roll buy. So yeah. I also got Monty because I have a Max, but I don't have the Monty, so I got a Monty. So yay. Last thing I got was a Straining Jack, which I traded with my good friend Robbie. So that was everything I got at the trade show. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much to HectorFan2008, also known as Robbie, for all the good stuff that we traded, and L&J Toys for all the good capsule play rails that you've supplied to me. I will put her eBay in the description and her whatnot, because she does whatnot and Twitter. And subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.